Social media has transformed our lives. It's how we connect, share, and learn. But what is it doing to our brains? The constant stream of information, likes, and notifications has a profound impact on our neural pathways. Understanding this impact is crucial for navigating the digital age. Social media platforms are designed to be addictive. They use persuasive technology to keep us engaged. Notifications, updates, and the fear of missing out, or FOMO, all contribute to our compulsive need to check our phones. This constant stimulation has a real impact on our brain chemistry. Our brains are wired to seek out rewards. Social media provides these rewards in the form of likes, comments, and shares. This creates a feedback loop that keeps us coming back for more. The more we use social media, the more our brains become accustomed to this constant stimulation. Dopamine and serotonin are neurotransmitters that play a key role in our mood, motivation, and social behavior. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical. It is released when we experience something pleasurable, like receiving a social media notification. Serotonin, on the other hand, is associated with feelings of happiness, well-being, and social dominance. Social media interactions trigger the release of dopamine in our brains. When we get a like, comment, or share, our brains receive a surge of dopamine. This makes us feel good and encourages us to continue using social media. This is the same reward pathway activated by addictive drugs. Serotonin is also involved in our social media interactions. When we perceive ourselves as being popular or having a high social standing online, our serotonin levels increase. This boosts our self-esteem and makes us feel more connected to others. However, this can also lead to social comparison and feelings of inadequacy. The ventral tegmental area, or VTA, is a small but important area in the brain. It's part of the brain's reward system, which is responsible for our feelings of pleasure and motivation. The VTA is activated when we experience something rewarding, such as receiving a social media notification. The VTA is particularly sensitive to social rewards. This makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. In our evolutionary past, being socially connected was crucial for survival. Those who were socially connected were more likely to have access to resources, mates, and protection. The VTA evolved to help us seek out and maintain social connections. Social media platforms are designed to exploit our brain's reward system. By providing us with a constant stream of social rewards, they keep us coming back for more. This can lead to excessive social media use and addiction. It's important to be aware of the VTA's role in our social media use so that we can make more conscious decisions about how we use these platforms. So, let's talk about social comparison and threat responses. You know, when we scroll through social media, we often compare ourselves to others. This can trigger feelings of inadequacy or even anxiety. Our brains, wired for survival, perceive these comparisons as social threats. It's like we're constantly measuring ourselves against an ever-changing standard. Moving on, let's consider how social media influences our memories and emotions. Social media platforms often highlight moments that are designed to evoke strong emotional reactions. This can shape how we remember events and even how we feel about them. For instance, seeing a friend's vacation photos might make us nostalgic or even a bit envious. Over time, these repeated exposures can alter our emotional landscape. Finally, let's discuss some practical tips for mindful social media use. First, set time limits for your social media sessions. This helps prevent endless scrolling. Second, be selective about who you follow. Make sure their content adds value to your life. Third, take regular breaks to disconnect and recharge. And lastly, engage in real-world activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Being mindful about how you use social media can make a big difference in your mental well-being.